Hi and welcome. This sound bath is part of a 21-part series called the Archetype Path, From the Fool to the World, inspired by the timeless pattern known as the hero's journey. The hero's journey, sometimes called the monomyth, is a universal story that shows up across cultures, myths, spiritual traditions, and human development itself. It's the story of leaving what's familiar, meeting challenge and uncertainty, being shaped by experience, discovering deeper truth, and slowly returning with more wisdom, capacity, and wholeness. It's not just a story we read or watch. It's a pattern we live again and again through relationships, healing, creative work, loss, becoming, and growth. What I love is that the Rider-Waite Tarot mirrors the same journey through the major Arcana cards. Each card represents an archetypal stage of consciousness, a doorway we move through as we evolve and integrate. For me, tarot has never been about prediction. It's been a companion in my own healing, helping me recognize what season I'm in, what's integrating, and what wants my attention with more honesty and care. In this series, you're invited to experience a sound bath for each of the 21 major Arcana archetypes, beginning with the Fool and traveling all the way through the world. This isn't only about learning what archetypes represent, but about feeling how these qualities move through your body, nervous system, imagination, and subtle awareness. Each sound bath is designed to offer an embodied meeting with that archetype, helping whatever it stirs open or reveal more through you in a steady, integrated way. It's a space to notice what you're carrying, what's shifting beneath the surface, and what wants to settle into clearer alignment. Not through effort or analysis, but through resonance, rest, and gentle awareness. Healing and growth aren't linear. We spiral. We revisit familiar thresholds. We meet new layers of ourselves over time. Some stages feel expansive and joyful. Others feel quiet, challenging, or mysterious. All of them belong. If you'd like to explore this series in an interactive way, you're welcome to begin with the Wheel of the Great Journey, which holds all of the 21 archetypes. You can spin the wheel anytime you feel curious, reflective, or wondering where you are within your own unfolding path. You might hold a simple question such as, what part of the journey am I experiencing right now? Or which archetype is walking with me in this season of life? The wheel gently guides you towards the archetype that's ready to meet you, not as a rule or prediction, but as an experience to explore. When you arrive at that archetype sound journey, you'll also find a separate wheel of intention designed specifically for that journey. You're invited to spin it to help clarify what you'd like to receive, explore, or integrate during this session. Hold that intention lightly and let the sound do what it does best. Help your system process, settle, and realign in its own timing. Now let the journey begin. The lovers represent the moment when the journey moves into relationship, values, and conscious choice. After exploring shared meaning and belief through the Hierophant, this stage invites deeper discernment about what truly aligns with the heart and inner truth. In stories, this is where the traveler encounters meaningful connection, mirrors of self through others, and moments that require choosing not just what feels good, but what feels authentic and integrity-based. The lovers carry the energy of connection, union, choice, and the integration of inner and outer worlds. She reminds us that every choice shapes the path forward and that alignment arises when actions reflect genuine values rather than habit or expectation. This archetype often appears when relationships are highlighting deeper lessons, when important decisions are forming, or when the soul is asking for greater coherence between desire, ethics, and self-respect. On a nervous system level, the lovers supports relational safety, authentic expression, and the capacity to remain connected without abandoning the self. He teaches us how to choose from clarity rather than fear, and how to stay present inside vulnerability and intimacy. This sound bath invites you to explore the feeling of aligned connection and conscious choice, not as pressure or perfection, but as a gentle unfolding of authenticity and inner harmony. Before we begin, take one slow, deep breath in and allow it to release naturally. Now, in your mind's eye, you may imagine yourself on a path that opens into a wide clearing where two pathways gently converge. Soft light fills the space, creating warmth and openness. The air feels alive with quiet connection and possibility. The landscape feels relational here, balanced, harmonious, and inviting. Flowers and grasses move lightly in the breeze, and the space carries a sense of gentle coherence, as though different elements are naturally finding alignment. There is no urgency to choose or decide. The environment simply reflects the beauty of connection, resonance, and the meeting of inner and outer worlds. The atmosphere feels honest, open, and quietly meaningful. Everything here feels guided by authenticity rather than pressure. The space invites reflection on what feels true, aligned, and genuinely nourishing at this stage of the path. As you remain here, the scene softens slowly, the light and forms dissolving into spacious awareness. The sense of connection and alignment remains gently present within. And as the image fades, the sound can begin to bring flow naturally into the space, carrying the atmosphere of harmony, openness, and conscious connection forward. Set your intention. Welcome back. As the frequencies settle, awareness can gently return to the sense of being here, noticing the surrounding space and the quiet presence of this moment. May you carry with you the quality of the lovers, authentic connection, alignment, and gentle coherence, allowing that clarity to remain with you along the path. Bye for now.